Welcome to Club 93. Today, guys, I'm going to do something a little bit different. This morning, I was watching this Little League game, and as I was watching this game, I noticed the kids on the field. I mean, they were having a good time. They were having fun. They were playing the game, loving the sport, being competitive, doing the things that little kids do. But there was a whole lot of other stuff that happened during this game that were really, really inexcusable. So I wanted to point out some things in this film, and if you are a parent of a Little League player, and I don't care what sport, it don't matter the sport. If you're a parent of a Little League player, I think you should watch this until the end, because I want to point out some things and say some things at the end and kind of tell you, how I was as a parent. My kids, my boys played Little League, and I was a parent, and I was a guy that played in the NFL, going to those games, And so I wanted to point some things out and kind of shed some light on this and let you guys know what I think and how I feel about it. But stay tuned, and we'll get to it right after the break.
Second down and 8. Bostic, took a shot.
Man, did he take a shot is right, and that was Philip Daniels, the freshman.
Do it today.
Here you go, chest
Come
up.
on now, do it today.
Come on now, Phil. Here we go, baby.
Speed power. Come on. Come on. Come on. Look it. Down.
Okay, guys, welcome back. Like I said, guys, I was watching this Little League game, and there was so much that happened. I guess the best way for me to go through this and explain things to you guys is to show you guys the video, the highlights of the game. Now, like I said, the kids on the field were having a good time. They were out there balling, you know what I'm saying? And it was a pretty decent game, and then the game started getting out of hand as far as the score, and then everything else started getting out of hand. But I want to go through it with you guys, point out some things along the way, and it's the best way for me to explain what happened and let you guys see it, because there really ain't no reason for this to happen. It should never happen, and the other things that not the kids. The kids are fine, but the other stuff should never happen. But let me go through and share my screen. We'll roll through it, okay? Okay, guys. First of all, pay attention to this guy with the backpack on. He's one of the coaches on the Ducks team. This is one of the coaches over there. They got a lot of coaches. They probably got like 6 coaches or something like that. They got some coaches on this sideline, and so he's one of the coaches. So he'll be involved in this in some way at the end. But the team, as far as the teams go, they played hard, man. I like the coaching, the way they coach these guys. They kept the game simple for these guys, and these guys were making plays. You know what I'm saying? It was a really good game. These are 8-year-olds. 8-year-olds on the field, out there trying to learn the game, trying to do it the right way, trying to get all the knowledge they can, and just trying to develop and play the right way. That's what they were doing on this. And I'm gonna critique the game as I go through this, and then I'm gonna point out some things as we go through this film. Okay? So let me hit play, and I'm gonna keep the volume for the game up so you guys can kind of hear things. Okay? So let's go ahead and hit play, and let's go through the game. All right. Okay. First thing I'm gonna say, guys, is you notice that they got a line right here, right? The Little League team got a line right here, and they got two guys stacked behind. They call it a double stack line. They only got two linemen on this side and nobody out here. So the basis is this heavy package. And I'm just giving you a coaching point for some of the coaches out there. If you got a team that's stacked like this, the best thing to do, they got 5 linemen up here on the line of scrimmage. You know, the best thing to do in this situation, because you know they run heavy and they're going to run behind this stack. We had this happen to us in a high school game. But, you know, I was over there as one of the coaches, and I was able to, you know, we put a package together where, okay, if they're going to go big right here, they're going to go double stack line, well, we're going to add more bodies up here. So we put a body in every gap. Every gap we had a body. We had our linebacker shifted over, we had our end out here, and we had our 3 technique on the backside right here, okay? Well, sometimes you can put them in a 2-eye, but we had a 3 technique on the backside. But we had, a lot of times we would line our nose up and have him stunt to the A gap, but we had everybody else in the gaps. All the other big guys was in these gaps, and we had the end outside. That was the only way you're going to be able to stop this. You got to match bodies with bodies, because what they want to do is get you thin right here, get you thin over here, and then block guys, and these guys go through, get the linebackers, and they got a seam. And this team did this a lot in this game. So if you're a coach, even on the Little League, I'm sharing this stuff with you guys, high school, wherever. When you got big, double stack line, big, you got to go big on big. You got to put more bodies over here in these gaps. You got to match it up, right? You know, and maybe go 2 linebackers and add another big body in here somewhere, because they're going to run the ball. You ain't worried about them throwing it a whole lot in Little League anyway. But I just want to point that out as I'm going through this film. I told you I was going to coach it, and I was going to show you some other things that happen, okay? Okay, let's keep this thing rolling, okay? My man right here got some tough yardage right here. Nice spin. Got some good yardage. Now, look like they're coming this way. Yep. So the same thing. They double stacking the line. And they just running the ball. Good physical play up front. Good job. Good job by the kids. Now they stacked over here. You got to have bodies over here. But they running behind these guys right here. You got to put bodies up there. Can't have those guys run through like that and get to the second level. You got to put body on bodies. That's another one of the coaches there. You go to my man with the backpack still. He's still here. There we go. Good tackle over there. Good tackle. No, it's 4th down now. Got them all sides, guys. Got them all sides. Now it's 1st down. You can tell my man over here, he coaching. You know, the coach, he's over here coaching, you know what I'm saying? They shift the line. Got everybody over there, so I'm assuming they're running right. That's exactly what they're doing. Got nowhere to go. Good play. Good play by the Ducks. Like I say, these kids are having fun. They're out here playing. They're loving the game. They're having fun. They're probably running this way. They got the guys over here now. Yep. So now he's going to take this to the house. Good block. I think it was a flag on this play. No, he didn't get to the house, but I think it was a flag, if I'm not mistaken. Now, the cameraman, hold on, let me pause it right there. The cameraman is the hero of this whole film, because for some reason, he panned on this dude right here in the stands, yelling. You don't know what he was yelling, but the cameraman kept going to this parent in the stands, kept yelling something on the field. Either yelling at the coaches, or yelling at the players, or he was yelling something. I don't know exactly what he was yelling. Now, he got on an I Love Black Women t-shirt. I love Black Women T-shirt, a positive message. But later on, we'll see what happens. But let's go ahead and continue and go through this. But the cameraman felt some hostility somewhere that he kept panning on this dude, kept filming him as he was filming the game. So we'll come back to it in a second. Okay, we got second down and long. Was that a penalty on that? Little man get on the edge. Little man break. Little man gone. Balling. Balling. Nice play. Nice play. There you go again, guys. They're showing him again, right? Showing him for a reason. Now, you know his team is the Ducks. The ones with the green on. That's the team. Evidently, if maybe he got a son on the team, but you know, that's the team. You got to have a son on there. You got to have a son out there playing somewhere. But that was a nice play right there. A nice run by my man. And coaches in Little League, man, just keep it simple. A lot of coaches go into this Little League trying to throw the ball around and do all that stuff. You don't have the weapons, the receivers, or the guys that can catch like that and move, catch on, moving on the field like that, running routes and stuff like that. They can't catch the ball like that. Then you got to go to your run game and keep it simple for these kids. And I like the way the coaching staff in this game just kept it simple, kept it real simple for these guys. Okay, let's continue. See, trying to do something, do too much. Trying to do too much. Just run the ball. You've been getting like 3 or 4 yards a carry. Just run the ball. Just run the ball. Okay. 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 He gone. He gone. Good run. Good run by that kid. You know, I told you the game was close early. They both were exchanging touchdowns and doing their thing, you know. Their kids was having fun. And that's how it should be. You know, the kids should be out there having fun, learning to play the game, having a good time. That's what it's about. It's about the kids. It's about them. It's about the kids. And so, but I don't know, like this celebration right here, I think these kids did a celebration. They did a whole lot of stuff right here, man. I mean, coaches, you got to start teaching your kids, man, the score, man. It's okay to do something simple, but don't do too much, man. Just hand the referee the ball, get back to the huddle, and try to teach them the right way at an early age. Let's continue. See what I mean? Celebration was way too long. They did 2 different things. I mean, coaches you got to start teaching your kids that, hey, listen, score, the game ain't over. Celebrate, get a quick celebration in, but don't go overboard with it. You know what I'm saying? Tell them to teach them, give the referee the ball. Let's keep playing. Let's keep playing. You know, it's 6-6 right now. Didn't get in. So the score is tied. There you go again. There you go again, yelling again. The parent in the stands, yelling again. I don't know what he's yelling or who he's yelling at. I don't know if he's trying to coach his son, and the coaches feel like, you know, they should be coaching. They should be coaching. You know what I'm saying? At a certain point, man, you got to learn how to be a parent. You know, you can coach them on your own time. But you got coaches on the sideline that's gonna coach your kids, so let them coach, okay? And I'll talk about it at the end, but let them coach though. Let them coach right now. And all that yelling on the field, you may be telling them something that the coaches don't want them to do or something like that. Of course, right here, as you can see, there go my man again. There go my man again. There go my man again right here with the backpack on. Of course, you know he can hear him, hear what he's saying. You know he can hear him. But he didn't say anything. He just went. He kept coaching. He kept coaching. All right, let's continue. Okay? Now you got all these parents getting together in the stands, pointing things out, talking to each other, talking amongst each other, you know, all that stuff. They just scored, though, you know what I'm saying? They should be pretty happy right now. You know, they just scored, but, you know, my man in the white shirt, you know, I love black women. He's right there, and he's yelling, and you never know what he's yelling, you know what I'm saying? And maybe the Coach Parker hear him saying something to the kids, and the kids just had success. They just scored. They just scored. All right, let's continue. Good stop. Good stop. Now, I love watching kids play, man. Learn the game. Just innocent souls out there doing what they need to do. Good run. Nice hard run. Okay. That was a hard fought run right there. I mean, he could have been stopped in the backfield, but he did get back to the line of scrimmage. And there go my man yelling again. There you go, yelling again. Double stack, they coming this way. There it is. See what I'm saying? I hope y'all see what I'm saying on that. When they double stack that line to a side, you gotta put extra bodies. You gotta put a body in every gap. Every gap. And so that way you can take care of everybody over there. Somebody gonna get through there and make a play. We had a team do that to us on the goal line. I guess it was on the 5-yard line one year. First and goal. We stuffed them. Now we called timeout on 4th down. They were going for it. We called timeout on 4th down. We told one of our kids, hey, they're gonna throw a jump pass. You guard the tight end, cover the tight end. You got to cover the tight ends. They can't score on us with those bigs up there up front. So they're going to do a jump pass. But the kid did not cover the tight end, and they ended up scoring. You know what I'm saying? But me, being the coach that I am, did I get down on that kid? No, I didn't. I went to him, and I said, hey, get yourself together. Erase that out your mind. We told you to cover him. You got to listen to us. Do what we tell you to do. But get that, erase your mind. You're going to win this game for us. You're going to help us win this game. You're going to make a play to help us win this game. And sure enough, at the end of the game, when we needed a stop, they threw a pick. He picked it off and ran it back. You know, he didn't score, but he got the interception that sealed the game for us. Sometimes, guys, like that play, that jump pass was early in the game. It was like the end of the first or second quarter. There's too much game left to be getting down the kid's throat for something like that when you know you need that kid the rest of the game. I could have easily been like one of those coaches say, got in his ass or went all hard on him and been all mean to him, and I lose the kid. Now I lose his focus. I lose that. He never recovers from that. You know what I'm saying? You got to know how to coach these guys, and you got to know how to get them to receive what you're trying to tell them, okay? So let's continue. But guys, you got to put bodies up there. I'm just telling you, got to put bodies. You got to match bodies with bodies. There you go, here, stack. They're going to run right behind it. Good job. Good stop. I like this play right here. But no, this obviously that wasn't the play that I like. It's coming though. It's coming. This the play. Nice run. I wish he could have got that jump cut at the end right there and go score, but that misdirection, a little misdirection right there, guys. When you run the ball to a certain direction all the time, do a little misdirection, come back the other way. You know what I'm saying? A little misdirection come back the other way, because they're gonna sell out to go stop you after you done ran behind these guys all the time. You've been stacking the lines, and now you got to do a little misdirection, and that's what they did. So that was a good call right there. I like that play. Got a false start right there. Got a false start. They had the defense on that, but hey, discipline winning these games. Little league games, the guys, the kids that can be disciplined, usually gonna win games. Kids that can be disciplined, be physical, and play hard, play the hardest. They're gonna win the game most times. Like this right here, it's like a waste of time right there. You trying to throw the ball like that, and it definitely didn't look like it was a good situation, good decision. You got to have some athletes go catch that thing out there if you're gonna do that. In other words, just keep it simple. Keep it simple. Oh. Ball on the ground. Ball on the ground. Got it back. Got it back. That's a good run right there. That's a good run. Misdirection again. Misdirection again. And he gonna take it to the house. He gonna take it to the house. Nice play. Nice play. So you notice how this black team right here, they go hit you with hard, they hit you with the side, they hit you with the side, they hit you with the side, they run behind the double stack, then they come with a misdirection. Because they know everybody gonna be selling out to where all those guys are. And they come with a misdirection and they score. Just keep it simple for the kids. That's all you gotta do. Get the 2-point conversion. Nice interception. Guys, that was a nice interception, but like I say, man, passing in the little league with 8-year-olds, you better have some special talent to do that. You better have some special talent to do that. He out. He out. Good. That's a good run right there. Good run. Simple. Kids just playing hard. Kids having fun playing hard. It's good D. Good defense. Good defense. So as you can see, the black team is just playing harder. They're playing harder. They're playing more physical, and that's why they're beating them right now. They're just playing hard. Period. Point blank. This a nice run right here. Nice run. He gonna score. Nice run by the quarterback right there. Nice run. Yeah, celebrate. That's kind of celebration right there. He doing the talk. You're talking too much over there. Big boy didn't know how to celebrate with him. Big boy said, I can't jump that high. There you go again. There you go again, guys. Talking again. Now, at this point, this is when it get real chippy. This is when it get real chippy, man. So now what's going to happen is this guy going to go down on the field. I think a couple of kids hurt on the Ducks team, the green team. A couple of kids laying on the field hurt. I don't know if one of those kids is his son or not, but, you know, the thing is, as parents, you know, I just tell my wife this all the time. Like, as far as watching my sons play, if I'm looking at the game from the stands and my sons are moving around, they ain't just limp, they ain't moving. If they ain't moving at all, I may be worried. Well, if they moving around, they on the ground, I ain't worried about it. I know they're gonna be okay. I know they ain't nothing bad happening to them. They just either their pride hurt or they hurt. You know what I'm saying? Either their pride hurt or they hurt. You know what I'm saying? But they okay. I used to tell my wife all the time when I played, if you see me on the field and I'm moving something, I'm moving a part of my body, don't worry about me. I'm fine. But if I'm on the field and I ain't moving at all, now you should be worried. You should be worried. You know what I'm saying? But my thing is, as a parent, man, things like this going to happen to young kids. You know, a lot of times these kids ain't even hurt. They pride just hurt. They pride just hurt. They don't even have no injury or anything like that. They pride just hurt. Maybe they missed the tackle, or they didn't do what they're supposed to do, and they land on the ground. So that happens sometimes. Because kids got to learn how to accept missing tackles, accept not doing the right thing. They got to learn how to do that. But there's no room for a parent to come out the stands and go down to the sideline at any time. There's no room for that. There's no need for that. Let the coaches coach. Let the coaches handle it. They got medical staff out there on the field somewhere. Let them handle it. And then, you know, if they call you down there, that's a different story, okay? But I'm going to go back on this play just a little bit, okay? Because I want to show y'all something, okay? And not taking nothing away from the kids because they're doing a good job. But I'm going to go back and show y'all something on this play, okay? Let me get back a little bit here, okay? I want y'all, let me go back a little bit more, okay? We're going to watch this play, and I'm going to pause it and show y'all some things, okay? Okay? This is a great play. Quarterback did a good job. But right here, okay? That's one missed tackle. The kid missed the tackle right here, right? He may be one of the kids that's going to probably be on the ground. But watch this kid right here. I think he may have got up, but watch this kid right here. He just tripped down. Really, watch this. He just fell. He just fell. He missed the tackle. He fell. And I think those are the two kids that's on the field. That's going to be laying on the field when I show you this. Okay? He just fell down. Nothing happened. He tripped and fell. His pride is hurt. His pride is hurt, but he's going to be okay because he's going to come back and play in the game. No, I don't know if this one of his sons, one of these guys are his son. I don't know that. But the way he went down on the field, I assume that one of these kids may be his child or something, or he know one of these kids. Okay, let's keep going. Like I said, this was a great play. Great play by the quarterback. And the fact that one of the kids even looked up after he missed the tackle tells you a lot. Okay? Okay, there go my man yelling something on the field. He yelling something either to somebody on the field. I don't know who he yelling to, but yelling something. And you know he's using cuss words. He's using profanity. Okay? Now they're on the field with the kid. 25, that's the guy that tripped. This is the kid that tripped right here. He's fine. No, he's fine. And look at these coaches right here that's in this huddle right here. I don't know what's going on with that. Look like they're having fun. You can't really tell if they got some they got a chip on their shoulder or they're getting chippy or nothing. You can't really tell with them. But everybody seems fine right here. I think the dude with the white thing in his hat, right there, the white on, I think he's just having fun. I think they just talking, having fun. And the man come out there, they're just having fun. They laughing. I mean, ain't nothing there. But watch this right here. Watch this dude. Y'all heard what he said? F you. So basically, the guy on the PA system came on and said, only coaches on the field, or he said something to the nature of no parents on the field, or only coaches on the field, and he turned around and said, F you. So you know that, I don't know if this guy came to the game, I don't know if he had anything to drink, I don't know that. All I know is that the way he's acting at this point already shows that, you know, it ain't good for the kids. It ain't good at no kids game, no kids event. It's not good. You know what I'm saying? So that right there, he just said F you to the PA announcer. And all he doing is doing his job and saying that only coaches on the field or no parents on the field. They just doing his job, you know, because he shouldn't be down there anyway. Shouldn't be on the field anyway. So let's keep going. And you can tell he's mad and upset about it. He got on a perfect shirt, I love black women, which is a positive message. And then to do this stuff, you diminish the shirt. You diminish the shirt. You know what I'm saying? So let's keep going. And I don't know why they had to pull this man back from across the field. Maybe he was talking trash to the guy that just came on the field. And maybe that's what it was, but they pulled him off the field, whatever. Good stop by the green team. Good stop. Don't get the 2-point conversion. Good tackle for a loss. Another good stop. I told you the black team is just playing harder and they playing more physical. Now that was a nice hit right there. I'll tell you, they playing physical on that black team. And now he down. He got hit. And both sides will come out try to help. That's how you do it. Coaching staff, both coaching staff come out check on the kid. That's how you do that. But the kids is the most important thing. Good run right there. Good run. Okay, good stop by the black team. Got another one down. I tell you, the black teams are playing physical. They're playing harder, they're playing faster, they're playing physical. Near turnover. Okay, guys, I want to show y'all something. As soon as I can get to it. Let me show y'all something real quick. Let me point something out, guys. Okay. Now you notice, I don't know how this happened. The dude already been talking trash the whole game from the stands. He been yelling at different people, maybe yelling at the kids on the field. But now he's on the sideline. This is a parent or whoever he is. I know he's not part of the coaching staff because he ain't been down there the whole time. He been in the stands yelling the whole game. So now he's down here on the sideline. This him right here. Right here. On the sideline now, okay? And so you finna see things turn too ugly. You finna see things turn too ugly. Why is he down here? You know what I'm saying? Where's security? You're gonna see security at the end, but why is he on the field? There should be no parents allowed on the field while these kids are playing. Parents should be in the stands. In the stands. That's where they belong, unless one of these coaches invited you to come down here. And if they invite you to come down here, they know you're going to act right. They know you're going to be okay. They know who you are. You know what I'm saying? But this guy been chippy the whole game. He been yelling the whole game, using curse words the whole game. Now he's on the sideline. Okay? Let's go and see what happens. Okay, now, you just saw that? Hold on. I'm trying to get back to it, guys. I'm going to try to get back to it. If I can. Just a little bit. Okay, let me try to stop it. Let me try to stop it. There's the guy with the backpack right here. You see the guy with the backpack right here? That's him right there. There's the guy with the I love black women right here. This is the guy that's been yelling the whole game. Okay, that's one of the coaches, and this got to be like a fan or a parent from the stands, okay? So I'm going to try to stop this right here and watch this. Now look, I didn't stop it fast enough. Hold on. Hold on. We're going to get it. We're going to stop it. I want to show you guys something. Okay, let me just see how I stop it where I need to stop it here. Right here. Okay. They come together right here. They come together right here. You see that? I love black women right here, and this the coach with the green backpack. Okay? Why is he down there? I don't know. He belonged down there. He's a coach. He's on the staff. He belonged down there coaching. So let's see what happened. Let's see what exactly happened. As soon as I can get my everything go. So again, guys, this guy right here, he don't belong down there. This coach right here, he belong down there. So he don't belong. If I can get this to, he belong, okay? So let's continue. Now evidently they had some words right here. They talking to each other. Somebody done said something wrong to the other one, and the coach been listening to his BS the whole game, yelling from the stands. And he don't like the way the coaches are coaching, blah, 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 whatever may happen. I don't know the details of it all the way. But I know what happened shouldn't happen. Here we go. Now, you see that 2 plays took place during this time. Now, we saw the coaches come together. We saw the coach and the dad come together. And now 2 plays are taking place since that time. So they've been going at it, talking to each other for a while. And they got a little chippy. You're going to see what happened in a second. Kids playing hard. Kids playing hard. Having fun. Having fun. Here we go. Now they fighting. Now, I don't condone violence, and my video ain't about violence. It's about teaching how we should act when we got little kids out there playing. We don't want to expose our young people to craziness and silliness. So let's look at this. So right here you got the guy that I love black women, and you got the coach with the backpack. Okay? Of course, the coach with the backpack is on top. He's on top, and let's go from there. Okay, stop it right there. They separate them. Look at the kids. Look at the kids. They separate them. Okay? Now, we had a guy, and I'm going to have to go back and show you this. I think it's this guy. I think it's this guy right here. I think it's this guy right here, with the black shirt. He came from the sideline, down the sideline. Now, he probably was in the stands too, but it took him a while to get there. They've been fighting, they're on the ground tussling, and he came from this way and ended up right here, okay? Okay, I'm gonna go back just a little bit so you guys can see when he entered the picture, okay? Okay, of course you got these guys tussling on the ground. fighting on the ground, okay? And here's that guy. Here he is right here. He entering the fray. He coming in now. So evidently he came from the stands too. I'm pretty sure he came from the stands because he got no team colors on, and he had to come from the stands too, okay? So let me continue so you guys can see what happened. Okay, look like he's trying to break it up, right? Look like he's trying to break it up to separate these guys. So when they finish breaking them up, when they finally break them up, watch what happened. Now the coach right here is just talking trash. You're like, yeah, you try me, come try me. He talking trash, okay? Now here's the other guy that came from the location from the left. Here's the guy that came from the left. Watch what he do. Watch what he do. Tried to sucker punch him. That's a coward's move, you ask me. He tried to sucker punch this dude. Okay? Now they get into it. They had to separate them. And watch the guy that I love black women. He get off the ground finally. He saw that this guy tried to sucker punch him. He saw opportunity. He get off the ground. He run over here too. And try to get in on it too. Okay? So my understanding, this is how I look at it. This guy that came from the left, who we have no idea where he came from. Maybe he was in the stands, maybe he's a parent. Maybe he saw opportunity because he didn't like how the coaches coach either. Maybe he frustrated because his kid is not playing a whole lot or something like that. Maybe he's a parent. I don't know who he is. But I know he got something against the coach for him to try to sucker punch the coach when he wasn't even involved. Now, we ain't seen him on the whole video. He was not standing next to the guy, the I Love Black Women shirt. He was not standing to him in the stands, nowhere. But he came from somewhere, and he saw an opportunity. He saw an opportunity because maybe he frustrated from some other stuff. Maybe he frustrated because his son maybe not playing a whole lot. And he's complaining about the coaching too. So maybe that's the case. So that's what I took out of that, okay? So let's go back again. I'm going to go back just a little bit and go back through the whole ordeal. And y'all see the whole thing unfold here, okay? So let me go back and we'll go through it again, okay? One last time. Now I hate showing this because I got to show it over and over just to get my point across, okay? Kids out having fun on the field, doing their thing, trying to finish the game up, right? Okay, now here you go. These guys fighting. Coach is on top, fighting them. They separate them. Guy gonna come from the left right about now. Right about now. There you go. You know, so you see the I Love guy, they got him right here. Then he sucker punching. The I Love you got black women go back in there and try to get him another piece. Try to get him another piece of it. So now let me tell you who the heroes of this whole thing is right here. Okay? The heroes of this whole thing is the teen moms. Watch these moms tell the kids, hey, come on, kids, let's go over here. Let's go over here. Let's go to the locker room, wherever they're saying. Let's get out of here. Come on, kids. The teen moms, the ladies on the sideline are the heroes of this whole thing. Because this is bad for Little League sports. This is bad for Little League. Kids, you're supposed to be teaching them how to become responsible young people, but now you out here fighting and acting an ass in front of these kids. And like I say, guys, it's sad. It's sad. What you teaching these kids? Huh? The sport ain't about you grown ass people. The sport is about these kids. The sport is about these kids, not you. Stay your grown ass in the stands, parents, fans, whoever. Stay y'all grown ass in the stand. Let these coaches coach. Yeah, I know it might be frustration sometimes that these coaches most times have a kid on the team. That's why they coaching. They got a kid on the team. But parents, put yourself in the coach's shoes. If you coaching, you not gonna play your son? Hell yeah, you gonna play your son. That's just the bottom line. That's how it go. That's how it work. The coaches, it should be okay for them to play their kids. But I tell you this, parents, if your kid is good enough to play, no coach is going to keep him off the field. No coach is going to keep him off the field. He's going to get him out there somewhere else. He may not be in the position you want him because the coach's son is in that position, or he may split time at that position, but the coach is going to find a place to put him in another position to play. And that's how Little League works. It's a lot of coaches got their sons on the field, and these parents sometimes get frustrated thinking their son should be out there. He's better than this kid. You know, I don't like the way you coaching. We losing the game. We shouldn't be losing. Y'all act like these coaches go to practice with these little kids every day to try to lose. They don't go to practice to try to lose. Every day they're working with these kids. And you know how hard it is to get these young kids every year, from 5 years old, well, whatever year they start. Every year is a process. It's a step in the right direction, step in the right direction. And every year, that step in the right direction, by the time they get up to their high school days, it's going to be pretty good. It's a step in the right direction. They got to get these young kids who don't understand football to understand football, to have a little insight on how football is played. And these kids, I've worked with young people. I work with high school. I coach high school ball. It's hard to get everybody to do the things you want them to do. And these coaches are spending their time trying to get your kids where they need to be and out on that field playing and having fun, learn the game of football, developing in the game of football. That's what these coaches are trying to do. Like I told you, I was a parent. I had sons that played Little League, and I played in the league. Did I take my ass on the sideline and act the fool? No. They had sons on the team that had to play. My kids was on the field playing because they were good enough to play. So basically what I'm saying is, let parents stay in the stands, let these coaches coach. You know what I'm saying? Coach your kids at home on your own time, but let these coaches coach. This is bad for these young kids to see parents acting the ass at a game when you're supposed to be teaching them to be better, to be stand-up young people. You know? It's just sad, man. Let's continue. Let's go ahead. So let's go through the rest of it. Okay? So now they got to separate these guys. So they had to separate these guys. They had to pick the coach up off the ground. They had to pick him up in the air to get him separated. You know what I'm saying? To get him out of there. You know what I'm saying? Now he's good. He's good. Look at the parent. See the parent right here? There's the heroes right here. See the parent right here? Come on, kids, get out of here. And they probably been doing it the whole time. We just couldn't see it because we panned over to the fight. But they probably been telling the kids, come on, let's go, get out of here. Get out, get from over there. Let's go. You know, that's good parents. And those probably teen moms. Probably the wives of some of these guys that's coaching. That's probably who they are. And they're trying to help out and get those kids away from it. Those are the heroes right there. And look at these, and the other heroes are these parents that remained in the stands. These parents that remained in the stands and just looking. He got on the team colors. They all got on they for this team. They behind this team. They got stands on the other side of the field for the other team. But these parents didn't go out there and act the fool. They looking at it like, wow, you kidding me? Are you kidding me? That's what they looking at it as it. That's what they looking at. I'm losing my words right now because I'm kind of pissed. But let's continue. Okay, now they go the I love black women guy sitting on the ground right there. And guy, I don't know. I mean, I can't really say. He might have been drinking before the game. Alcohol could have played a part in this. I don't know for sure. I can't say that. So I'm not going to say. I'm just saying that he acting the ass. He had a game. He got to know how to act at a kid's game. Okay, here we go. Now, here's security finally. The red shirts, they showed up. Security is finally here. Now, I can't blame them a whole lot because they could have been in other areas working with other people, trying to make sure everything else was good. But they do, either they need to add more security and have guys behind on the bench area to keep parents from coming down there. And when a parent comes to the sideline or get on that sideline, tell them to get back in the stands. That's all you can do. Hey, you got to go back to the stands. You know what I'm saying? You know, stop the game till they get back in the stand. You got to do what you got to do. You know what I'm saying? There got to be something here. And I'm pretty sure that a lot of these parents going to get banned from the games, from future games. Or if they got games the rest of this year, they probably going to get banned. You probably got, you know, the coach. He's probably going to get reprimanded, you know. But he was just doing his job on the sideline. Dude approached him. I don't see no reason to mess with him. I mean, the dude came at him. And I don't know who threw the first lick. I don't know who punched first. I don't have none of that stuff because the video that only shows when they're on the ground. When they're on the ground is when we finally see it. You know what I'm saying? So evidently, the parent did something to piss the coach off, and the coach ended up on top. So something happened, but I don't think the coach should be at fault. He coaching. He's doing what he's supposed to do. He don't belong down there. Now check this out. Now my man leaking. Got blood coming from his eye. For what reason? Why? Because you took your ass down there and they mollywopped you. That's exactly what happened. The coach mollywopped him. And now he's bleeding. He shouldn't have went down there. You got to be more responsible. You got to let the coaches do their job, okay? And then he's still getting up. He's bleeding from the eye area, and he's still trying to get over to the coach with the security guys pushing him off the field, okay? Pushing him off the field. Yeah, look, they had to grab him by the shirt, everything, man. Holding him back still. You know what I'm saying? So now he had to get aggressive with him, push him off the field. And then got the guy with the black shirt. Now, they probably know each other. Being that he's still out there, they could know each other. And that's why he came in and tried to sucker punch the coach. They could know each other. I don't know the facts of that. But I know these two should never have gone to the field. It's sad, guys. Very sad. There's the coach. You know he's hot. I don't even know if they can finish the game, really. I don't know if they finished the game. You know? But if I was them, I'd just kick those parents out the game and then try to finish the best you can. Because you don't want to take it away from the kids. You want to take this opportunity to get better and to learn and to grow from the kids. You don't want to take that away from them. Okay, there you go, guys. I saw this morning, and I'm looking at it. I'm like, man, this is just awful. You know, as a parent who had young sons playing in the Little League, knowing how to act, and I was around a bunch of other parents that never did anything like this. There were some parents probably frustrated that their kids weren't getting the right kind of playing time, or frustrated that their kids deserve more opportunity or whatever. But then we all knew that coaches on those teams who spend all their time working with those kids, their kids deserve to play too, okay? So you can't take anything away if you frustrated or mad that their kids are playing a whole lot, or you upset about how they're coaching the kids. The bottom line is that in this part of childhood, 8th graders, you just want your kids to progress and learn as much as they can. Okay? The Ducks, that green team, they're not a bad team. They actually played pretty good. The other team would just play harder and more physical. And they did simple things. They did the simple thing. They ran the ball, they stacked the line, they ran the ball. That's pretty much what they did. And what the Ducks needed to do was match the stacks with bodies. That's pretty much what they had to do. But as far as the parent coming out the stands and getting into a fight with the coach, that's a no-no. That should never happen. You know, I'm disappointed just for the kids, because that's what this game's supposed to be about. It's supposed to be about the kids. not you grown-ass people in the stands. It's supposed to be about them. So whenever you yell something down and you don't agree with something, or you try to get onto the field, come onto the field to approach a coach, to fight him, that's unnecessary. It's sad and it's unnecessary. Quite frankly, we got too much of this happening in Little League sports these days. Parents don't know their plays. Coaches doing all they can to get these teams playing and where they need to be and getting these guys developed. But we got too many fights. We don't have people get shot and killed at Little League games. It's sad, man. We got to stop this, man. We got to stop this. We're supposed to be the grown-ups. Parents, we're supposed to be the grown-ups. But we acting like the kids, little kids. So guys, we gotta stop doing this silly stuff and especially in front of the kids. And we want them to grow up the right way. Learn to be respectful, solid, hardworking individuals. The kids are on that field having fun. They're playing the game they love, football. And sometimes a parent, and here's the other thing, sometimes a parent who's always on his kid's case, yelling at his kid every play for not doing this, not doing that. Well, guess what? Your kid gonna fall out of love with the sport. He's gonna fall out of love with the sport. He's not gonna play it anymore. When you get older, he's gonna be done. And the only reason he's gonna be done is because you want it so much. Because you, the parent, want it so much. The kid got to want it for himself. He got to want it for himself. So let him grow. Let the coaches coach. Let him grow. Let him do all the things he need to do. Let him make mistakes. That's part of the game. There's nobody perfect. And I use this phrase all the time when I'm coaching high school kids or whoever I'm coaching. We going to chase perfection, knowing that we ain't going to catch it, but we going to be damn close. We're going to be real close. So that means we're going to chase perfection every day, knowing that we won't catch it, but we're going to chase it, and we're going to chase it, and we're going to keep chasing it. And that's how you got to be about it. That's how you got to go about it every day with your kids. Get better every day. Get a little bit better every day. Learn something new every day, and you're going to be okay. That's how we got to be. That's how we got to be. So guys, I hope that this video, helped a lot of you guys out as far as the insight on how I look at it. I hope that you see it the same way. If you're one of those parents that's going to these games and you yelling stuff on the field to the coaches or to your little one, please stop that. Coach them on your own time. You spend all that time with them at home. You can go out in the backyard. You can go out in the front yard. Coach them up the way you want to coach them up. But let those coaches coach on game day. They deserve that, man. They done work with your kid all week. They know what these kids do in practice. You don't. You ain't out there at practice watching these kids every day. So you don't have no clue on what those kids should be doing or how they should be doing it. And that's just the honest truth. So, guys, I hope this message and my insight on this helped a lot of you guys in the right way. And I hope that you guys are subscribed to the channel because I'll be bringing content like this all the time. I just feel like it's people like me who's played 15 years in the NFL, who's played 4 years in college and 4 years in high school, and 6 and 7. I played 6 and 7 grade football. A guy like me that played a long time can give you the most insight, the best insight that I can give you and help you out in so many ways. So guys, hey, let's love our kids. Let's do the right things. And brother, the one that went down on the field to fight the coaches, just go apologize, man. Apology go a long way, man. Just apologize. And this the thing. How about you becoming part of the staff next year or becoming part of a staff somewhere else? And then you can coach your kid that way. And you're part of the coaching staff. But please go with the right attitude. You know what I'm saying? Go with the right attitude. And if you're in the stands, just know your place and have the right attitude up there too. Okay? Until next time, guys, Club 93 is officially closed.